What's up guys, Lucid Daily here with another video, an impromptu video in my bedroom, and my room is almost all packed up, ready to go. I am moving, but nonetheless, I do have a couple of things that I want to talk to you guys about, so let's go ahead and get started. Very first thing is that Lucid was down almost 3% today and Tesla was down 3%. This did come as a little bit of a surprise. There was a lot of hype around Tesla, so you kind of just would expect all the excitement to carry over into the stock. However, it does not look like Wall Street carried the same excitement as a lot of the Tesla fans did. So that's something interesting to see, the correlation between a party and excitement versus real business plans. And Tesla didn't, there was a lot of conclusions that you can draw, but Tesla didn't really put out any major milestone markers to look forward to other than 2023 and then just the ramping of Giga Austin, which will be incredible. But that didn't really do anything for Lucid, and Lucid was down almost 3% as well today. The only real piece of news, there was a lot of people excited that Peter Rawlinson was in a picture of Elon Musk's presentation in the background. I thought that was humorous. I never would have caught that, so congrats to everybody that caught that. That was something interesting to see for sure. We are almost trading for March 14th lows. I believe March 14th we were trading for around $21.55 per share, and I believe right now we're trading for around $21.80. So we're nearing that March 14th bottom. So if you're looking to swing trade, take a look at those levels and keep that in mind. I was just trying to think of some catalysts that are between now and the earnings, and there really isn't too many catalysts between now and earnings. And then for earnings, we're just really looking for those Dream Edition deliveries. And yeah, I mean, if we start to see more and more people post Grand Tourings, that will be a good sign. And Bears Workshop videos, hopefully we can continue to see that Lucid flyover. We can start to see more of those cars pile up. That's what we're really starting to see. More of those cars start moving. We can see quite a bit of them pile up, but then they stay stagnant for a while. So I don't know if they're still waiting for parts, or if they're having issues with logistics for shipping, or what the issue may be. So that's just kind of, we just want to see the pace of the shipping and everything like that just continue to ramp up. I get it. Lucid, they're ramping right now, and so we'll give them the time that they need to ramp. But now we kind of need to hold them to the revisions that they've set to 12 to 14,000. It was really interesting. In my last video, a lot of people were commenting saying that Lucid's not going to hit those 12 to 14,000. I think it's too early to say if they're going to hit it or not, because they've revised down. I would like to say they revised down because they know that they can hit it. Whereas Rivian did the same thing, and Rivian actually hit their revision. I haven't had a chance to spreadsheet and extrapolate those numbers yet, but from some of the things that I was reading, it does look like Rivian will hit the revised numbers so far. So let's hope Lucid can do that same thing. Obviously, we don't have the delivery numbers yet for this last quarter, so hopefully we'll get those relatively soon. It'll probably be the earnings report, which if it was in February 28th, February, March, April, May, I think it'll be around May 28th, if I'm not mistaken, ballpark, give or take a couple of days. So we need all Dream Editions to be delivered by that earnings report. And yeah, I'm really hoping that they can hit that 12 to 14,000. And it may be difficult to tell in this next earnings report, and hopefully in the latter half of the year that they can really ramp. But that's my thoughts. I'm still optimistic. Lucid is in the very early stages of ramping, so they still have a lot of progress that they can make, which is good news. And I'm looking forward to the future and what it holds for Lucid. It's just a really exciting time to be alive and be an investor in the stock market, especially if you are interested in other EV players as well. And I know that when it comes to Twitter especially, it seems like there's a lot of sides. Like, you're either a diehard Tesla fan, which means you have to hate Lucid and hate Rivian, or you love Lucid and you don't like the Tesla fans, or I don't know too many Rivian people. Maybe I just haven't made too many videos about them, but it's when one company does something that's revolutionary, it really raises the tide, which raises all boats. So with Tesla working on their 4680 batteries, that's something that it's advancing battery technology, which is really good, which will help all these other companies, and it'll just help continue. Competition is really good for the marketplace, and the better one company gets, it forces the other companies to become better as well. It's really important to have that in the economy, and especially it helps out the companies that we invest into a lot, because it pushes them to continue to innovate. So that's my 2 cents. I rambled on there for a little bit, but if you enjoy this, consider subscribing. Hopefully I'll be back to my desk early next week. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And if there's any big pieces of news, I'll make a video. But If there's not, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.